many have criticized Kopaka for being overly armored, especially with his upper body. While I do see where they're coming from, I would have to say he looks pretty rugged for his snowy location. Believe me, with the weather going on at the time I bought him, he would fit right at home. The most obvious thing that everyone's been talking about is the mask. Many of the previous set's masks had at least some resemblance to their original Kanohi Mata forms, but Kopaka's, just look at him and compare this to his original form. They're not just similar, they're almost identical. It's like if you took in the Kanohi Akaku and added in the curviness from the Nuva version. Anyways, this is the second set to use stickers after Onua, although here the stickers go on the leg pads. Speaking of which, leg extensions. You know how troublesome these can be? Honestly, do they have any purpose except to make the sets taller? There is a high abundance of the gold coloring, especially on the upper regions. I feel it could be balanced with a little more white, like in the original sets. The only way to make an overkill of gold is to add in the gold mask included. There's too much of it. The gear function controls only the left arm, much like in the originals, leaving the other arm as a shield. Again, obviously like both sets. However, this shield can detach to form skis, very similar to the Nuva set. Thinking about it, even the gold shoulder pads remind me of the silver Nuva armor. So Kopaka, the Master of Ice, perfectly combines both the classic versions of the same character, which by the way are both over 10 years old by now. Speaking of classic, the Gurek staff also makes an appearance here. Is that the coolest Rakshi staff design according to LEGO? The Protector of Ice is very similar to his fire counterpart, with short stumpy legs and no elbows. You know how much I like that on the Protector of Fire. The two weapons are the blaster and this buzzsaw shield. From the back, these two look identical, but this blaster set is the least imaginative out of all the Protector sets. I do like the armor though, looks bundled up for the cold weather. Now for some reason in the animations, the Protector of Ice looks similar if not identical to the Protector of Water. It must be a really bad coloring error because Kopaka's clearly white, so why not make the Protector white? The skull spiders are the same as with the water sets, so nothing new to explain here, just the same old crap. The ice branch of the new line could be divided into two halves, one being a damn good tribute to the originals of one generation, and the other being just alright. Kopaka, Master of Ice, gets a B+, while the Protector gets a B. Nothing special.